Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Borussia Dortmund. They take on Leipzig, and it's live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the start of the Bundesliga season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser, the DFL Super Cup. It is Borussia Dortmund versus RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And now they're getting the ball rolling. Yup. And can they exploit the space out wide? A really sumptuous ball. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, the pass not finding its target. And a chance to level it. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. When a player comes back from injury, it's a matter of how well he does in training, and then it's up. Opportunity! And the keeper more than equal to it. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And over it comes. Making high pressing work for them here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. What can they do to stop him running at them? But quick thinking defensively. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Now what on earth happened there? Can they create something? Oh, could be a chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again at 2-2. Just the tackle that was needed. Now let's see what Dortmund have been rehearsing in training. Corner. And they'll struggle to get it away properly. What a block! And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Promising possession, this. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Good tackle, taken away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A real opening now. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. And a fine tackle. Oh, managing to beat him. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, the referee decides that will do it. The first half has come to an end here in Köln-Müngersdorf. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can he finish? And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
bounced off with it. And he keeps going. He's trying to create something. Now can they counter clinically? Timely intervention.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Promising looking ball. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. It's with Carlson. Determined defending. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Defensive excellence there. Playing it short. And cleared away. Schaefer. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund taking on Bayer Leverkusen. Well, very effective play in possession. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Keeper. Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Favouring the short one. Can he make it count? Surely! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Takes aim! Oh, that's a fine save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Corner kick played in. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Substitution it is for Dortmund. A deft clearance. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Five minutes to go. And reading it absolutely superbly. Florian Wirtz. And now with Osimhen. Tremendous ball played through. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
He's lost it. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And a touch of finesse. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he scores! And he steps up to take his penalty. Oh, he saved it! Job done from the spot. And he steps up to take the shot. And he's denied them from the spot. So lethal in front of goal. So much on the line with regard to this penalty. Now it's over, and the celebrations can begin.
Well, they probably just about deserved it, didn't they? Overall, they were the best team.
Scenes of jubilation here. They'll be hoping for bigger and better in the near future, but they're certainly going to enjoy this moment for now.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and I think they showed a lot of character here today. They're a tough team to beat, that's for sure.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
A really sumptuous ball. They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Super Cup at stake. It's Leipzig. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And we are ready to go just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray, here in the commentary position. I'm joined by Stuart Robson, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's RB Leipzig taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, this will be interesting. Two of the best teams in Europe come head-to-head here. I think we should be in for a real treat tonight. Let's hope it's a good game.
And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4...
Starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, as you can see, the centre-forward drops into midfield and the wide players stay high up the pitch. When played well, it creates a numerical advantage in midfield and makes it difficult for the back line to know who to pick up.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Gouiri. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, breezing past him. Well in there to tidy up. Harvey Elliott. Gouiri. Let's see about the cross. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Elliott. Plenty of support here. Can they convert? Tries to lift it. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. This attack looks highly promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. Vinicius Junior. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. Yusuf Fofana. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Chadwick. Sheik with it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Hansko. And Patrick Sheik now. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Useful looking ball. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession, and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
So there we have it, 2-1. On the ball, Aguirre. And snuffing out the danger. Can they hit on the break? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Making a bit of headway. Just made sure nothing came of that. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Sheik. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Chadwick. Can they create something? Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Harvey Elliott. Amin Gouiri. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Difficult to stop him. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Surely. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And a Real corner. Hungry for more. Favouring the short one. Delivering it into the box. The first half here comes to an end. And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. Just the challenge that was required. Amin Gouiri. to deny the opportunity. Keen to take it short here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Sheik. Patrick Sheik! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And they're going for the short one. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Really good interception. Corner to Leipzig as they look to get back into this game. Taken short. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. 30 minutes to go then. Very quick thinking there.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Surely a goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, good-looking run. Possession lost. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. So nearing the end, and everything at the moment pointing to a disappointing outcome for Leipzig.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, it's fascinating. Leipzig still trailing, but this game is very much alive as a contest again. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. That's a useful cross. What a vital intervention. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. But he's gone short with it. Veering in field here. Well, tremendous block. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Opportunity it is. Couldn't quite hang on. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, that save has just about kept them in this. But they need to create chances of their own, and quickly, if they're to get a result here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. The high press was very much on. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Well, they fancy a short one. Cheek, determined block. And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who have been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and there will be more of this come the end of the season.
Plenty of support here.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.
A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? It's Leipzig. They face Schalke, and we're live here on EA TV. And hello from the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotterweg training facility. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It's RB Leipzig up against Schalke.
Well, thanks, Derek, and it's great to be at the home of the champions. Can they do it again? Well, they're certainly my favourites. This should be another good season for the team.
And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And here's the starting 11 for Schalke.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And the match begins. Rodrigo Salazar. Now the keeper grabs it. Chadwick. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Real chance. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Clark has it. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out of tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
Determined defending. Plenty of room in the wide area. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And the referee has decided to expel him.
And he can only have himself to blame. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust now.
An alert intervention. Rodriguez. And can they exploit the space out wide? Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Well, it ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Carlson. Chadwick. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they forge ahead? And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now. but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Short corner it is. Might jump in front. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Aguirre. And he takes it on. And saved by the keeper. Playing it short. Can he take the chance? Vigorous defending. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Taken away, he won the ball. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig.
Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some
Oh,
point.
hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Can he finish? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal! The quick 1-2! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Salazar. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Teammates available. Can he finish? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And I think the threat has been averted. Referee's whistle. That concludes the first half here at the Red Bull Arena. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
Well, the ball moving again, with Leipzig very much in charge after the first 45. Will the pattern be the same in the second half? Well, it could be on for him here. Surely not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Murphy. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! That's his grace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the action continues, and Leipzig very much bossing the proceedings. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, as you can see, Leipzig have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, nicely cut out. This looks threatening, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. A bit sloppy in possession. The supporters want to see him have a go. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. 20 minutes remaining. Well, space for them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's RB Leipzig against Hertha. Oh, no stopping him. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, a nice-looking pass. It's still alive, but not to be. It is offside. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Poor pass. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Schalke, and they'll be taking on Freiburg.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Time for a change then. And a short corner here. And pushed away to safety. And still looking to get the shot away. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Taken short. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And that will be all for this game as the referee blows the whistle and Leipzig have picked up maximum points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
Aguirre. Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running? And everyone is ready to go here in Berlin at the Olympiastadion. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Hertha Berlin facing RB Leipzig.
Cheers, Derek. Well, it was a good start to the season for Leipzig. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
And here's the lineup for Hertha.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the battle commences. And now passing it through. Can he finish? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Chadwick. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. How can he take them on and beat them? A glorious chance. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, that's one for them to pursue. A good and fair challenge. Burkhardt. And they have possession again. A foul, but advantage played. Plenty of support here. It should be. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the action continues, and Leipzig very much bossing the proceedings. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And attempting the through ball. Oh, good work by the keeper. They favoured a short one here. And he drills it in. And he clears the danger. surely. Oh, it's off the post. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Giving it a try, and the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Schaefer. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge. Well, as you can see, Leipzig have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Oh, a fantastic save! But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. They're passing, moving...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Half-time then, that will do it for the first half here at the Berliner Olympiastadion. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
And the... Well, the second half underway, and it really was a big statement made by Leipzig in the first half. Will there be a response in the second? Getting the better of his opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. No-nonsense clearance. Into the advanced position. And the cross didn't beat the first man. And we saw the situation developing. Emmanuel Dennis. Straight offside, but only just. Chadwick. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. They favoured a short one here. Blanco. Can he take the chance? Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And deciding to go short with this one. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Can they hit on the break? Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
And that is going to be a free kick. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Hertha, and they'll be taking on Freiburg.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Will he find the net? Oh, a fantastic save. Offside, not that anyone knew. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, a lovely ball. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, nothing comes of it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Can he put it in? And the ball is loose. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig against Augsburg. Can he finish? And the challenge, crisp and clean. And a goal to let you know about in the Union game. With the details, here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Union. They're back level.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. For clarification, Union have scored in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. And he did well to cut it out. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Lee. Chadwick. And a strong tackle. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, he could have had a second one today.
And now, passing it. Cameras trained on one man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And hello from the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotterweg training facility. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's RB Leipzig up against Augsburg.
Well, thanks, Derek. Leipzig have done well in their opening 2 fixtures. They've looked fit, they've looked well organised, and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And now the starting 11 for Augsburg.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front 2, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Every reason to expect this will be an attractive match, and it's Leipzig who kick it off. Lee. Could be troublesome. Textbook defending inside the box. Danger here as he runs at them. A smart stop here. And over comes the corner. Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Well, time for a goal update. Something is happening in the Hoffenheim game. Let's hear about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Hoffenheim. They've scored the opener here with only 7 minutes played. Just the stop.
Must be. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, not the pass he had in mind. Moving forward effectively. And he takes it away. Plenty of options. Firing it in. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Lee. Foden. Can he finish? And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Two-nil now, and back underway. And here's Valencia. Balogun. Disappointing pass.
Well, as you can see, Leipzig have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. And Leipzig have it back now. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper got there. And the short option preferred. Chance here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And on with the action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leipzig. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Hoffenheim game, and that means we join Alex Scott for an update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, he took care of it defensively. Foden. Oh, he could be in trouble here. But I think we were all wondering what the verdict would be. The answer, a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he's just about got away with that one. It's a good foul in the end.
Short and along the ground. Can he put it away? And so it is half-time. The first half action is over here at the Red Bull Arena. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Great defending here. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Chadwick. And Hansen. Lee. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Breaking at pace. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And it might be. Keeper did his job to begin with. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Oh, a vital interception. Right, someone is telling me in my headphones there's been a goal at the pre-zero arena, so let's join Alex Scott for an update.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're back in this now with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A very effective challenge put in. How can he take them on and beat them? Might be a chance here. The save was a good one. Bowden. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's RB Leipzig.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Chadwick. Now, options are plenty. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. But he could run onto it here. Nicely saved. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Ten minutes left for play. Good tackle. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Augsburg, and they'll be taking on Freiburg.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And the post getting in the way. And a time for calm on the ball. Unal. Colombo. Leipzig come away with it. Chadwick. Plenty of support here. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Has a go. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, it's another good display, and I have to say a well-deserved win. They look a really strong side at the moment. They just need to keep it going now.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.